Ooh. Hello, guys.
Hey, ladies. hey, y'all. Hey.
Hey. Hi, guys. Welcome to our usual Friday night shenanigans. So you see how we're looking all professional, right, today, guys? You know what that is? Yes. We are showing you our boss fragrances, guys. Yes. Those fragrances that makes you feel like a boss, look like a boss, smell like a boss. That's what we
act like a boss.
Act like a boss. There we go. That's what we're gonna be showing you today, guys. So thank you. Latanya, Cynthia, who else we have? Shasta.
Hey, y'all.
The missus. Hey, Nisha. Thank you guys so much. So, guys, you want to go ahead and comment down below what's your scent of the day? What is your boss fragrance? Hey, boss.
Hey, teacher.
Hello. The boss is late.
Hey, Patricia.
Guys, but you can do that when you're the CEO.
Oh, yes, you
can.
Go ahead and comment down below. What's your boss fragrance you are wearing right now? So don't forget, leave it in the comment. What's your boss fragrance?
Hey, D'Angelo.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Anna.
Why am I hot? Lord, it is. I'm hot. See when you don't really put on suits? Yes. You're sweating. Yes, guys. So, hi. Make me look all boss lady like.
I'm trying to put these.
I actually
oh Lord, am I the only person without the glasses?
Girl, look, I need mine to see, so this ain't no fashion statement.
Well, I need mine to see too, and I can't really see, but
I can see without it, but
I'm like this. But then I gotta
okay, and that is not cute or sexy.
I got my right.
Either do I want to read the comments or do I just want to?
Let's see what they're wearing. Go ahead.
I'm gonna take them off because they're doing a little bit too much today. They're doing a little bit too much.
Okay. Patricia says she's wearing Poets of Berlin. I never smell that one.
That sounds good.
Let me see. What did I spray this morning? What did I wear this morning?
Hey, Teresa.
Hey, Teresa.
Oh, I know what I wore. I wore Bond. I wore Greenwich Village this morning because it was a little cool outside. And I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and warm myself up. And y'all, I still smell it. Like that was at like 6:30 this morning and I can still smell it. So my scent of the day is truly my scent of the day. And it is Greenwich Village by Bond number 9.
I want that so bad.
It's so good.
Oh my God, it is.
That is a good one.
So good. Nika, I'm surprised you do not have it. Like
Nika, you don't have it?
I'm surprised.
No, I'm waiting for Bond to put it on 15% discount.
Gotcha. Well, that definitely helps. That definitely helps.
Wait a minute. This is a girl that just bought what and you waiting for what?
I know
what?
You know what happens sometimes. Every now and again, it's like, give me that $20 off. You know, it don't always happen. So when you get that $20, $40, whatever off, let me tell you. Ooh, hallelujah, Jesus.
Exactly. I don't know, but you know, my shirt is giving me very much so Christmas vibes. I don't know what it is, but it's this green and with Pat's red lips, like it's just giving me Christmas vibes.
You know what I'm saying? Lips got to do with it.
I don't know, but I'm looking at this green shirt and I'm looking at them red spicy lips and all.
You want to borrow her red lips to put it on from the green?
No, girl, because oh Lord, no, honey, that'll be really, really giving Christmas vibes. Oh no, honey. Not Christmas in March. Not Christmas in March.
Hi, Jen. Thank you, Latanya.
Already.
Thank you. Okay. Well, I hope we can entertain you while you do your homeworks. Somebody said they do the homework one.
Okay, so my scent of the day is actually one of my fragrances today, and it's Blue Lazuli.
Oh,
Oh, now that's the one I've been meaning to buy.
Oh, guys, it's like I died and went to India.
really?
Yes.
Just woke up in India, huh?
I
Just
mean,
woke up in
India,
India.
okay, and I'm sexy as hell. Yes, this
I'm
one,
right. I'm ready for that.
it's like
That right there, some boss lady moves.
it really is like Jesus. This is so beautiful. You sniff yourself all day. Let me not because I have to. This is one of my fragrances I actually chose for a boss chick. So,
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, my boss chick fragrance today was Constantinople, one of the ones that Nika's always talking about Penhaligons. I'm testing that one out to
Penhaligons.
see if it's full bottle worthy for moi. And I wasn't sure how I felt about that one up front. I was like, I don't know about this one here, Nika. But because I'm so used to Helfetti. So
and how very different.
That
Very
Indian taste
different from Halfetti, yeah.
totally different. So I wasn't sure if she was gonna make it to the collection, but thus far, she might slide in there. She might slide in there. We'll see.
She's a good one. She's a good one.
Now, I'll let you know by the end of the day.
My scent
Oh,
thing that I'm testing is
Uh-oh.
Louis
oh, one of them bottles.
Yes.
Let me tell you. Oh my gosh, guys. So way before I thought it was
It's
like,
good.
it's good. It
Hey,
opened up.
Marilyn.
It give you like a synthetic in the opening, but you see after a few when that synthetic stuff pass. Oh my god, it's that leather inside, and I'm very peculiar with leather directly because I don't want to smell like those strong leather. But it almost give me, you know, when you buy a new car and you go in that smell, that nice smell. Ooh, it kind of giving
It's
you
giving you new car smell.
yes, a little of that. But then there's that the fig milk. It's good. It's
And
good.
I was worried about the fig note. How was the fig note?
It's good inside. It's not as but I could still smell it. I lie. Hold on. I sprayed it since this like 12 o'clock. Listen. It's 6. Oh, so 6 hours still, and I can still smell it on me. You could smell the fig milk. So it's good. I like it. The leather is not screaming at me for say like, oh God, you know, because I'm very, very skeptical when it comes to leather in fragrance. But this, I like it. I actually like it. So as I said, the opening is the little synthetic kind of something. I was like, or medicinal. It's between a synthetic medicinal kind of effect you get in. But once that passes, like, Lord Jesus, I like you, baby.
Okay then. Well, then I guess I'll be adding that one to the collection.
See,
well, I was already planning on adding it because I'm
you did.
I need, if it's a collection, I need the complete collection in order to feel complete. So she was still missing out of my collection. So yeah, she's gonna be added.
She do look sexy in the collection though. Those 3 dark, sexy red bottles with this screaming, sexy looking top. Let me listen. Yeah, there we go.
Oh my God.
Okay. Hi, Marilyn. Why am I going so close to see Lord? Hold on, girl.
Hey, Gabby.
Hey, Gabby.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Hey, Marilyn.
Okay.
How are you, darling?
Okay, who want to start on the boss lady fragrance?
We'll start up top. Let's start with Jessica. Just work our way around and go to Pat, come to me, go to Nika.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, well, okay, my disclaimer, everybody. I already told the ladies, I am on vacation. Okay, I am vacationing, and I did not want them TSA folk tearing my stuff up, so I have not nary bottle to show you. So I'm gonna need y'all to use your imagination when I put my little hand up. Pretend like there's something in it.
Oh, I could die.
Just like that.
That's a boss move, okay?
I know, right? To show up to a fragrance live with
no fragrance.
And no fragrance.
And everybody go with it.
That's
so
right.
Wait a minute. So let me tell you what this reminds me of. Okay, did we ever watch Housewives of Atlanta?
Yes.
And remember when Sheree had
Oh no, you
a
didn't. Not the
fashion
fashion show with no fashion.
with no fashion, and Dwight was like, "Oh my God, who has a fashion show with no fashion? How dreadful! How dreadful is that?" So, go on, Jessica. Go on.
Ooh, the shade of it all. The shade of it all. Well, okay then. Yes, I will be Miss Sheree with no fashion tonight because there will be no other scene. Okay. And the first no bottle show tonight is going to be.
Not with you.
Listen, when I'm feeling my boss lady mode vibe, where I want to be taken serious, we're like, don't play with me today. They ain't the day for your shenanigans. Coromandel by Chanel, baby.
What?
Now listen, do not spray that fragrance if you're not ready to walk the walk and talk the talk, because that leather note and Coromandel lets you know she ain't here for no games. Okay, I say what I mean and I mean what I say. Okay, Coromandel. She has a somewhat of a masculine vibe to her. So you got to be sure of who you are when you spray her, because there is no wimps are allowed, baby. You got to walk hard and tall. Square them shoulders off and be like, what you say? Because I can show you to the door. HR, this one right here got to go. Coromandel takes no prisoners, y'all. That's my number one pick. Always will be. Coromandel.
So I have indeed smelled that fragrance, and you definitely got to have your boss babe energy on when you spray that fragrance right there, because she a beast. Okay,
she is a beast.
She's a whole beast.
Yes, she is. She takes no prisoners. She no games allowed. None. If she say do it, that's what she means, and not in an hour, not when you feel like it, but do it now, or there's the door. Kind of like me all the time, really, you know.
Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Melissa.
Hi,
Hello,
Jennifer.
everyone. Welcome to the Friday night shenanigans.
Thank you guys for joining. Don't forget, guys, mention what is your boss lady fragrance that you're wearing, or what is your boss fragrance that you're wearing, or in your collection.
Boss babe vibes only tonight.
Hell
Yes.
yeah. Go ahead, Miss Boss Lady.
Okay. All right. So this one I wore today. And like I said before, it transported me to India. Okay. It's like you're in the middle of all the spices. It's spicy. It's hot. This is such a very heavy beast mode, sexy scent. And let me tell you something. When you wear this, it's like everyone knows that Perfumes with Pat is in the room. She's commanding this room. She's taking over this room because this perfume sets the tone. I'm telling you, it's so beautiful. At least 4 people was like, Patrice, what are you wearing? I was like, I'm wearing blue lazuli. Okay, blue lazuli. That's not, I know I'm wearing blue turquoise. What am I talking about? Girl, this is blue turquoise. I know y'all could have told me though. One of y'all could have told me that I was saying the wrong fragrance.
Wait, first of all, girl, my glasses, I can't tell you what it's saying and what it's not saying. So I was going with it, honey. I was going with it.
This was not blue lazuli, girl.
Listen, girl, if you had said that, we'd roll with it, okay?
Let's start over. I went to and I was transported. This is blue turquoise. When I say this is beautiful, it's like I can't explain how beautiful this thing is. It's beautiful. It's spicy. It's sexy. And guess what? I wore it from morning, and it's still on. It's still on me now. You know, I'm sorry to say I did not take a bath because I was rushing for this live. I took a bath this morning. That's it. It's still here, and I had to spray just a little bit because you know some of the people at work complain about the smells and whatever.
No, they didn't. No, they
yes,
did.
They did. Boo.
They'll be reporting me every day then.
They report me.
They do. They report me every day. They really
no, they girl. No, they
listen. I work with Jennifer Rainey, the actor. They report me every day.
I'm tell HR.
So I just sprayed 3 spray. Can I tell you something? Not even that you need. 1 good spray Beautiful. It'll take your breath. It's like I've never been to Dubai. And when I spray this, I feel like I'm in one of those countries where you smell all the beautiful scents. Like this is definitely a transformation. It's worth. This was what 220. Listen, it's worth it. This little bottle, I got to get a bigger bottle. It's worth it. This is so beautiful. Boss chick. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
And you
Go
know,
on,
Pat, I was able to smell that one because I went in because, you know, everybody was talking about Rouge Malachite. But when I went in, that one was actually my favorite one.
That's my favorite. I love it. I love it.
Wow.
It's amazing. And people don't really talk about it, but it's gorgeous.
Well, we putting it on the map tonight, Pat. We putting it on the map.
Exactly.
Tonight.
Exactly.
It's definitely on my list to purchase. I mean, it really is.
Boss babes, okay?
Yes.
I have
Go ahead, Nika.
in my collection, Nan.
You would love it. This one, because you like all those heavy hitters. I don't know if you're a spicy type person.
Girl, she loves ginger. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I do like everything spicy.
That's right. You would love this one. You would love this. It's definitely transformational. So try this one.
Definitely.
Go on.
You know, there's no way for me to try it. So for me to try it is blind buy.
I know it's gonna be a big blind buy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Keisha or me?
Oh, you want me to go? Okay. So, hello, boss babes. Okay. So we're going to do a little something different. So I'm going to give you a little something. I'm going to pour into my boss babes before I tell you about the fragrance. So when I say this statement, you have to repeat after me. Oh, y'all. And those on the live and those, if you are watching the live, I want you to repeat after me. Blessed and bougie, honey. Blessed and bougie. Okay? Because that's exactly what we are. Blessed and bougie.
Blessed and bougie.
Yes.
But, you know, there is nothing like being a boss, you know, and some people don't realize that sometimes, you know, they are stepping into that role of being a boss. You could be a boss of anything. You could be a leader. It is just wherever you are in your life. You do not necessarily have to be the CEO and running stuff. Okay. Because if you're running and you have your household, you running it. So guess what? You the CEO, honey, you are the CEO and you are running that household. Okay. And if anything, you might not be running nobody else's life, but you're running yours. So be that boss chick at all times. And anytime that you need a little pick me up, you can definitely grab a great fragrance. Now, this true quick story. So, you know, in my collection, my Chanel collection, you know, I was sitting up there one day and honey, I discovered a fake. I don't know how it got in there. I don't know where she came from, but she had to go. Okay. I was sitting there. I was cleaning my little bottles up, honey, and I lined my little bottles up. And when I did, one of them labels was just off, just a little bit. And I thought to myself, who'd I put this hussy up in my collection? Where did she come from? And so she had to be replaced. And when I replaced her, y'all, I didn't even get the same fragrance. I went with the intense version because, you know, I was just feeling myself and I thought, you know what? This fragrance right here, it is giving boss chick vibes. Okay. It is letting people know that when I enter into the room, I am not playing any games. And I'm talking about none other than my Coco Mademoiselle, and it is the Intense.
Yeah.
Now, let me tell y'all, I loved Mademoiselle, the original, because my aunt wore it. And so I had that little memory with her. But then once I started getting it and once I wore it, and then I realized, well, girl, you had a fake anyway. So you weren't even getting the real juice. So I never could, I never could understand why it didn't smell like the fragrance that she had. Well, that was why. So of course I go in, y'all, and let me tell you, I fell in love with this, okay? Because this right here, there is vanilla in the fragrance, so it made it totally different. There's bergamot, there's lemon, there's rose, there's tonka bean, vanilla, and white musk. And talk about the spiciness of it. It's just something about this Mademoiselle. oh my God, intense. It lets me know that I am in the building. I have arrived. Don't nobody park in my parking space because I just might have you towed. Okay. When you roll up, you don't park there because you know that that is my space. And that's exactly what Coco Mademoiselle the Intense told that knockoff bottle that was in my collection. Girl, move out my space. Move out of my space.
I love
But
Coco Mademoiselle. That's definitely a boss fragrance.
it's definitely a
That
boss
wasn't a
fragrance.
fan.
I love it.
The Intense over the original.
That was my first really great perfume. One of was Coco Chanel. Love it. I still love it to this day.
And I love the Mademoiselle the Intense. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, once I put the Intense in my collection, I haven't even went back to the Mademoiselle. Now, with the regular Mademoiselle, I do have like that body oil and the body spray and the shower gel, but I still I pair it with this, and it pairs so well. It pairs so well.
That Intense is where it's at. Like I have always preferred the Intense over the original. And Gabrielle,
I gotta try it.
Gabrielle Intense is
oh my God, Pat.
I have Gabrielle Intense, but I don't have that one.
I have the original Gabby.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
You will love it. And let me tell y'all, it also comes in a big old humongous bottle. And I thought to myself, I think I just want to buy it because it's like a collector's item. Because I had never seen a big bottle like that. Like it's bigger than the 3-point. I think it might be like 6.
Wow.
And the price point wasn't that much. It might have been like maybe $100 more or something like that. Wow. And I just to have that big, humongous bottle in your collection. So
I would get it just to have
might entertain that.
Okay, so let me know, girl. I see you the money. You can give me one. If nothing else, just to have it sitting there and have it as a centerpiece, because you know that's all about over the top. That was more okay. Over the top.
It's definitely over the top. Definitely
all the time. All the time. When am I not over the top? Okay. When I'm asleep, maybe.
My sister said you were. Remember, she told you that yesterday.
I can't help it, girl. It's in my DNA. You know, most ladies, we over the top, boisterous child. We ain't never wrong.
Turn it on just to watch. She said she loved her some Jessica.
Oh wow.
Hey. I'm one of the people you either love me or hate me. Okay. There's no in between with me. There's no shades of gray with me. It's either black or white. I like or I can't stand that. Yeah, it's one or the other. I'm sweet and gentle like Keitra under no circumstances, y'all. I'm bold, brash, in your face.
My little self will get you told and move on with my life.
But see, you'll take a lot more than I will. Like you'll let it ride and let it ride, girl. You got one chance with me. You don't give a one. You don't give a one with me. You would give them a chance after chance. You're gonna find the good in everybody. I don't see the good in nothing. Okay, there's no shades. Listen, I don't have no rose-colored cleansers on. It's black or white. You gonna get it. Simple as that.
Well, I love you.
Thank you, darling. I love you back. Y'all know Nika, my fragrance twin, for real. Listen how we on the board. My fragrance twin.
Listen, it was always from day one. Always.
Yes. Y'all know we missing is Spicy because she's the other one that liked all these bold in your face fragrances. Hey, Spicy girl.
Yeah, exactly. That's you and Miss Jessica happy. Start off my happiness. I'm gonna start off with one of my absolute favorite fragrance. I recently bought a backup bottle because she needs to be in the collection always. Some people say she lean masculine, but on me, let me tell you, she gets me compliments every goddamn time. I wear her all year. She's sexy, she's good, she's ginger, she's Annie.
Okay, now. Okay.
This baby here, look, guys.
Ooh,
yes,
now that's
you
a
really love it on you.
That's a dent,
honey.
This I don't think. Oh Jesus, smell that! Smell that. This thing shut you in the track right away. See, I was gonna talk, but I smell it and then it just make you shut up, Smeekers. Just smell me. And it do give you that. It's nice. It's warm. It's spicy. The ginger inside, and I love ginger in fragrance. There's I think it's like a boozy vanilla inside, but it dried down to a beautiful, beautiful vanilla scent. This is, oh my God. everything about Annie, it's worth the hype. The hype everybody been saying. Let me tell you, the first time I blind bought Annie, of course, everything in my collection is a blind bought. And I wear this fragrance. I remember I went to Costco. I was summertime. Let me tell you, I was bursting. I was like walking like a magnet. It's like, oh my God, you smell so good. Thank you. Like, thank you. Sometimes you remember Jessica, sometimes you just want to say, I know, but you can't be rude, right? So all you can say is, thank you. You be a lady. Thank
Sometimes you gotta be a little humble.
Right?
Exactly.
But that ain't often, let me just say.
Right. Sometimes all you just want to say is, I know, thank you.
Okay.
I always. But then people gonna say you're conceited, but it's not conceited. It's just confidence that I know I smell good.
Right.
Annie is about. Oh my God. Projection is a beast. Everything about Annie for me is a 10. Long lasting. Projecting. Compliment getter. She's a boss. When she's this mic side, I'm a boss like this. I'm a cool boss, but just don't cross the line. Because I'm gonna smack you. I might go to jail, but I'm gonna smack
Lord, not the smacking.
I'm gonna smack you, yes.
They're gonna call human resources on you.
I am my own boss.
Boss smacking the people.
But yes.
You're gonna be trying to hire people. You're gonna be trying to hire people. They're gonna be like, girl, you can't go over there because that woman will slap you if you do not do that.
You ain't gonna be worth the pay. The pay is gonna be good because listen, they're gonna be like, damn, she a little rude sometime, but let me tell you, she pay good.
She might slap you, but she gonna smell good.
Right? I'm pay good.
She gonna smack you in love. That's for your own good.
But Annie's a boss.
Definitely a boss.
She is definitely a boss, and that dent it leaves nothing to the imagination. We know you like her.
Let me tell you, stop. My backup is right there waiting. She's gonna be done by summer. Summer, she's done. She's not lasting that long.
She ain't gonna no. By the end of this winter, she's gonna be done. She's gonna be ready to spray that new one.
Oh God.
Well, listen, my Boss Babe fragrance. This one, the first time I smelled it, I was not sure because I was like, I don't know about that one because it was strong. It was in your face. It was woody. It was leather. It was musky. I was like, is that a little too masculine for me? Is that a little too heavy for me? But then this one over here on this side, just the bad side, she was like, girl, no, go on, get that. This one over here saying, no, that's not ladylike. This one saying, shut up. This one saying, you shut up. I was confused totally. So I just said lips, and if I don't like it, I can always give it to my brother. Well, needless to say, after I got over the initial shock of it all, Oudness for Greatness was oh so great in my life, honey. Baby doll, Oud for Greatness is my number one go-to winter fragrance, hands down. When I tell you that thing lasts forever and a day, 12 hours and then some, she's still purring. Yes, Oud for Greatness, that is my baby boo. I will never part with her. I have 2 bottles. And wait, and then just because I kept hearing everybody talk about Oud for Glory, the little knockoff.
Yeah.
I said, let me try it. Let me just see what it's all about. See if it can even come close to my baby, right? Girl, when I sprayed it, I was like, no, you didn't. First of all, you disrespectful to the utmost, because why you looking like the bottle? Like, I'm like, why you looking like the original bottle? It was so similar. I sprayed one on one arm, one on the other arm, and I promise you, if I did not know what I was wearing, I would not have been able to tell the difference.
Wow.
They disrespectful and they dupes. I mean, like, okay, I understand you gonna steal the fragrance, but darn, have some originality with the bottle. They said, no, we're gonna steal you through and through, baby. We're gonna steal the whole image. We're gonna steal the scent. We're gonna steal it all. Oud for Glory, y'all. I'm telling you. But I still love my baby, Oud for Greatness by Initio, because she can do no wrong. We are together forever, and I will always have her in my collection.
Where's the bottle? Where's the bottle?
She right here. She right here.
Thank you, Jessica.
You see her?
Don't you see that, Pat?
You ain't put the hand up. You ain't put the hand up. That's why I said where the bottle was.
Oud, black and gold glory.
Thank you, gorgeous.
honey. It's the fragrance live with no fragrances for me.
It's gonna go down in history.
There will be no bottles tonight.
And she don't even care.
No shame to my game, none.
That's a boss move.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm the only one who shows up to a live. Y'all can't see me, but I'm steady in the background talking smack.
Right?
And then here I come again, showing up with no bottles. Listen, if Sandra would be like, you know what? We ain't gonna have this one here on our show no more. We're gonna kick her off. We're gonna put her on exile. Okay, she gonna have to go to the island by herself. She gonna have to create her own little session because she don't know how to act.
You don't.
Listen.
You be fine.
I said, I'm that chick. You either love me or hate me. I'm so glad that y'all love me.
Love you. All right. So,
I don't.
So the next fragrance that I have is actually I just got it in my collection because I think Jessica told me I had to have it. So then I was like, and then I saw AI the Great, and she was just like, this is a sexy fragrance. I was like, okay, now if you say it's sexy, it usually is sexy. So then I was like, okay, I was trying to figure out if Nika had it, but she didn't have it at the time. And I think that Jessica sent her a sample. So I decided to wear this to work, and I got complained on. But anyway, let me tell you something. This fragrance is so breathtaking to me.
Mm-hmm.
And like AI this great says, it's so sexy. I don't know. I feel skinny when I wear this. Skinny. I feel
I
like,
think we all want that fragrance in if it's gonna make you
like
feel
Beyonce, okay?
Okay.
Body and all. When I wear this, I feel so amazing. Not that I don't feel amazing now, but you get what I'm saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Honey, amazing. It's like Covert.
Yes.
Has taken over my life. It's, oh my God, it's something about it. And let me tell you, my sister's not a big fragrance person. So she was like, today, Patrice, I want to smell like a boss. I want to smell like that it chick. What should I put on? So I had all of them sitting here, and she smells them one by one. She smelled it. She was like, no, ooh, that don't smell right. So I said, spray it on you. She sprays it on her and said, wow, no, how much is this? I need it in my life. Okay, I need it in my life. I said, I told you. When I say beautiful, beautiful, it turned heads to the left, to the right. Everyone was looking. I told you, transformed me, honey.
Mm-hmm. You walk different, don't you?
Well, transform, honey, transform.
When I say beautiful, and it just, it's like, it's an attention getter.
Yes, she is.
Like, wait a minute. Don't you see that Patrice is in the building?
Patrice is in the building, honey.
Look at her now.
Now go call HR on that.
You know what I'm saying? Don't turn your head. Don't breathe. Smell her. Appreciate her. Love her. Adore her. Hail her. This thing commands.
It's the fist in the air for me with the fragrance.
I hit my hat off my head. It commands attention. I'm telling you. And Covert. Oh my God, girls. I think that honestly, in my collection, this is one that I really enjoy wearing.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy wearing Baccarat. I enjoy wearing this. It's, I don't know, and it makes me happy. I'm a happy person anyway, but it's like, man, I smell so nice. Ooh, like sugar and spice. Ooh, okay. I'm telling you, I love it. Guys, get your nose on Covert. Now, are you a believer, Nika? Because where's your bottle, Nika? Okay.
I guess I don't believe.
Let me just the bottle.
Hey,
I'll hold up a Jessica bottle. That's what I'll hold up a Jessica bottle. There you go.
Love it, Keitra. You didn't like
You remember, guys,
No.
when I was testing it, and I was testing
It's
like
just-
5 different things, and I was like,
Yes, y'all thought I was gonna pass out when you said you wasn't caring for it. I was like, what?
right.
Yes.
I know. So then
Beautiful.
after I'm like, okay, I had just came out of the shower. I was like, I'm gonna wear you. Let me see what the love. Because you like it. And I sprayed on me head to toe. You know, I was like, okay. Okay. You know, it started tickling the fans. It's like, okay. So it started to get me to gently start saying, okay.
It's nice.
It's nice. It is worth every dollar you spend.
I wore it. I got like.
Do you have it? I want to know if D'Angelo has covert.
He probably do. Do you get everything?
I know.
D'Angelo, do you have covered? Oh, and you do get that sexiness.
It's so sexy. Oh, I love it.
Inside, it give like a nice, irritated, sweet something.
Aloha from Hawaii.
Aloha from Hawaii.
I'm ready to go back. I'm ready to have my toes in the sand, honey, on that Hawaiian. There is nothing like
I'm just trying to get there, honey. You talking about go back? I'm trying to get there.
Latanya,
oh my gosh.
Wear it by
Or is
itself,
it mahalo? Mahalo.
Maybe we should have.
You get that link. Let me tell y'all. There is nothing like those coconut pancakes, girl, with that syrup. Oh my Lord!
I never tried that. I gotta try that. You know what? Like that pig that they take out of the ground.
Yes, that is good.
Oh, the luau or whatever they call it was a luau. And the meat and the men, man, where God made those men from? That man said, and my eyes was like, what is this? Have I gone to heaven? They were so nice. Oh my goodness. I was like, I felt like my eyes was cheating. Like,
I ain't saying nothing because my husband watches these lives, child. I ain't got nothing to say. I got nothing to say. He paid the bills. I ain't saying nothing.
I can't co-sign on that foolishness.
no.
Look, I was there, but I'm not co-signing on none of that.
Did you go to the luau? Did you go to the luau? Tell the truth.
I'm telling you, I went to the luau, but I'm not co-signing on nothing.
Okay. I just read the lines, and your mind spoke to me. It's Patrice. I understand you. It was wonderful.
Look.
Yes. Oh my God. The shaking. I was like, what is that? Oh my God. I didn't know people could move like that. No, I think Jamaicans were bad. And to me, I love to see Jamaicans and the Nigerians and the Africans dance. They just dance with such something. But girl, when I went to Hawaii, and those were big guys. I was like, man, they look good. They looked good.
Look, I'll try to go to I'll go to my Instagram stories and put a throwback picture out there for you.
Please do. Hello, maybe that'll be my next trip. Hey.
Oh gosh.
What happened? It was the very first one we did. You were so quiet and sweet and meek and mild, and girl, with every line we do, you get more and more radical. I'm loving it. Good job.
I'm just saying. I tell the truth.
Oh my goodness, y'all. Well, let me tell you that my next fragrance, I really kind of went through last night, and I sniffed out some fragrances, and I was like, you know what gives me that vibe? What gives me that put on the suit? Put my red bottoms on, girl. Put my hair back up in a bun. Put my glasses on. You know what I'm saying? And for that day, I'm gonna bring my little briefcase thing. Because it's just something about just walking and commanding and just grabbing everybody's attention. And to me, this fragrance and this scent and this bottle reminds me of a well-tailored suit. Okay, and it's nothing like when you go, like for instance, when you were looking for that boss lady suit, how the shoulder pads, everything hits right. Like there is nothing out of place. Okay, everything from the from your pants are not like too long and like that just drives me crazy when I see the little babies out there, and I'll be like, girl, you got to take them to the cleaners. They not supposed to hang like that. They don't. You're not supposed to be walking on your slacks like that. Okay,
especially when they're raggedy on the bottom.
And then they a little tatted and stuff around the bottom. That is not what we do, ma'am. And and your suit jacket, it don't need to look. It don't need to come past your hand. Your jacket shouldn't be hanging way down. No, ma'am, that's not where it go. Okay. And this fragrance, it just looks like a well-tailored, well-made suit. And I love this fragrance. And I'm talking about Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One. Y'all, this is a beautiful fragrance. Okay. It just
right.
Oh my God. It just makes you want to just really like, if I ever want to just kind of like put on a fragrance and, when I'm going into my meetings or whatever, and I just want to feel confident, this fragrance does it. Okay. There's just something about, even from the sleekness, from the bottle design, from the cap, you have the gold and the black. I'm telling you, it just makes you, when you spray a good fragrance, just go ahead. Everybody just thumbs up. You sit differently. You know what I'm saying? Like you walk different. You enter into a room different. Your whole mindset is different. You sit up in your chair differently. You answer the phone and you handle business differently. And it's more to it than, of course, just wearing a fragrance. But this right here, it's a beautiful fragrance. It's a sweet, powdery fragrance, guys. It's warm. It's spicy. I love the coffee note that's in this fragrance. There's pear and orange blossom. And for me, anytime that there is orange blossom in a fragrance and there's caramel and vanilla, girl, sign me all the way up. Because it's like, ooh, she's coming in here like a boss, honey, but she is sweet, decadent, but don't touch me. Don't test my inner gangster, because it will come out. And this right here, it gives me that feel. Like I really do feel like a boss chick wearing this fragrance. So
Hey,
Dolce
Keisha,
& Gabbana.
it's not the same
one.
as the black bottle, right?
No, this
No,
one.
that one is the Intense, I believe is what that is.
Okay,
And
so I haven't sent that one. Okay.
So I had
Yeah,
that one. I had accidentally bought that one instead of the Intense.
Okay.
And I sold it. That one is like, to me, is like nice, sweet brown sugar I get from that
yes.
one.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Yes.
too mad because I wanted the Intense. I just sold it.
Oh my gosh.
But it's beautiful.
Oh,
Okay, I gotta try that.
it's definitely beautiful. And even when you're holding it in your hand, it's just something about, like, it really does. Like when you come in and you grab it and that's your scent for the day, like you already know that, don't, what I tell you, don't you dare park in my parking space. Don't you dare. Because I'm going to be the one. I probably just called a little towing company myself, called a little 1-800 number. Somebody's in my space and they need to move.
Pat, I think you could help. You guys can help.
You're
Wendy.
gonna love it.
You're gonna love it, Wendy. Oh my God, Greedy Dior is a beautiful fragrance for the summertime. Because when I first bought her, I was like, "This ain't nothing." But when I wore it on it was a hot day when I wore Greedy Dior, baby, she bloomed. Everybody was smelling me. I went and bought the biggest bottle they had. Yes,
Yeah.
Greedy Dior is
Mine
everything.
is in my cart. I need to buy it.
Girl, get it.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Or nice, and you're so pretty, Wendy. That thing is gonna be beautiful on you, girl. You gonna yes.
LaTanya, you probably right.
Was it my turn?
Yes, it's you.
Yep.
Which one do I want to show? 1, 2, 3. But guys, I got like 6 bottles in front here. You know what? I'm gonna show one more other baby from my other favorite my favorite perfumer. One of them at least. So this one here that I have, let me tell you guys, it's amber, it's vanilla, it's woody, it's warm, spicy, it's sweet. It gives just like a touch of like smokiness. When I tell you she's long lasting, she's a beast. Oh, she's just right up my alley with everything. Material.
Yes, I need that.
Oh my Jesus.
I need that in my life.
You sent me a sample, so gorgeous.
It is.
Yeah.
I know Cecile Zarzarkone, whatever the hell her name is, but Cecile, one of my favorite perfume, because she did She's a perfumer for Annie also. And when I saw she had linked with Amouage, I'm not big on Amouage because I bought a sample like over a year ago, guys. And from the sample set of 10, I was only impressed with 2. So I'm not really much into Amouage, but I blind bought this sucker. And let me tell you, I was like, Lord, when I opened this and spray it, I was like, yes, Jesus. Yes. Jesus, like he speak to you personally.
Mm-hmm.
He spoke to me. That wasn't a whisper girl. That was a loud one. Because she's loud, she's proud, she's sweet, she's deep, rich, sexy, beast mode. I actually had stopped wearing her for a while. I was like, baby, I'm gonna take my time with you. I took her to Miami and gave her some scratch. But is a boss.
I love it also.
She projected. She gets you compliment. She leave you, your shoulder a little higher. Everything is higher. Your chin is higher, because she give you that feel. And this with this suit and a heel, you can't tell me nothing. None.
Nika.
Huh?
Nika, you said you have on a suit and heel. Nika, I know you have on some body riders.
No, not today. Today I'm being a boss. I can't go in the office with a little pum pum shot.
She's a boss from the Zoom call. You know, when everybody started doing Zoom, when everybody started doing Zoom meetings, and everybody was dressed from the waist up. That's Nika. She's the Zoom boss.
That's Nika. She's the best. Oh my Lord.
I wanted to put it. Don't tell me that would be sexy in this. You know what?
You're right.
You're right.
I'll be back. Go ahead. Continue. Continue.
You just started back.
Nika,
hey, Wendy, girls, I got me some love tuberose too, girl, from my boo up top.
I love tuberose.
My boo sent me some love tuberose by Amouage, and oh my God, I am so excited. I'm so excited, y'all. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to start spraying that fragrance.
Love tuberose. I really like it. It's it's very
I'm
nice.
so glad that somebody didn't love it. I'm so glad that she could not stand it because she sent
Wait,
it.
you sent it?
She sent it. Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
It's beautiful. You don't like it?
I'm sick of her. I had enough tuberose in my collection. There's a couple more I got to get rid of. One, I'm gonna have to sell her because I paid $405 for her. She's gonna have to go.
$45.
$405.
Which one?
Bond.
Did you? Which one was that one?
The Sax. The one they created specifically for
the Sax one.
Mm-hmm. It's a beautiful fragrance. God knows it's beautiful, but I think I have like 10 tuberose fragrances in my collection.
Isn't that the one you have, Petra?
Huh?
You have the Sax one, don't you?
No.
Okay.
I don't have that one. Yeah, I don't have that one. I
I'm back
for whatever reason, but I did not add that one.
I cannot with you. Nika, you are a mess.
You can do that when you the boss.
Exactly.
I'm done.
You can do that when you the boss, baby.
I cannot with her.
I'm sorry. Pat just distracted me when she said that.
Pat, that's all you. You did that because she had on jeans.
Right?
She had on jeans and you did that.
I just know her. She was gonna have on something crazy. You know, she's been having on something crazy all these times.
I was gonna be a decent boss.
Okay, well, I'm so I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Whose turn is it? Did you go yet?
No, it's Keitra.
Oh, okay.
Is it? No,
No,
I went because I did.
Finish.
It's my turn. You finished, didn't you?
Your turn.
Jessica's turn.
It's my turn.
Jessica, I finished and then I had to go change into my sexy boss.
Yes.
Go, Jessica.
Okay,
It's
well,
your
listen.
birthday.
Baby,
I see
Okay,
that.
this one, I'm bringing out the animal. Okay, and this
Uh-oh.
animal is powerful, it's strong, it's amber, maybe a little spicy, just a tad bit sweet, but baby, when I tell you she woody and in your face, and you gonna act right when you spray her. The one and only for me, I walk different, I talk different, baby, Luby Croc. Honey, when I brought Luby to the building, Luby, listen, put up Luby, put up Luby. Okay, that crocodile got something for your butt, okay? She takes no prisoners, and you pop off wrong, she gonna bite you, okay? Luby is in the building, baby. When I wear her, listen, as square as my little shoulders can get, I pop these curls. What you say? I know you don't think you're talking to me. Oh no, you ain't, because you can get all the way to the back. Oh, Luby is everything. I don't know if you've not smelled her. I think I sent you a sample, Keitra. Not you, Keitra, Nika, because Nick, Keitra, baby, this one ain't even your speed. I'm gonna tell you right
Let me
now.
tell you, she has already tried it, and I already know that
Okay.
crocodile right there.
Listen.
Steve Harvey gonna turn them into some shoes before I wear it.
Listen, honey, she will bite the hand that feeds you. Yes, she will. Luby Croc is everything. When I sprayed her, I knew she had to come home to me.
It is beautiful.
She is powerful. She is wonderful and longer lasting. Some say she might be a little bit masculine, but again, for my personality, over the top, baby, she ain't strong enough if you ask me. That's why I always spray my little one on top of everything, because you're gonna smell me.
Well,
Okay, so for everyone who wasn't here in the beginning of the chat, let me just say, Jessica is on vacation, and she wasn't fooling with them TSA people, tearing up her fragrance, breaking up her $400 bottles. Oh no, ma'am, she was not doing anything, but she also wasn't gonna miss this live for nothing in the world. So y'all gonna have to roll with me tonight when I say invisible bottles. Go with it. Just go with it. Just imagine that she's in my hand. Okay.
Jessica's bottle.
This
Right
Jessica
here.
bottle right here. This is Luby Croc. Just roll with it. Yes, I am unorthodox. I don't do things as I'm supposed to do. I break more rules than I follow. That's moi. That's moi. That's why Nika and I get along so well, because she breaks as many as I do. So I don't know how to follow the rules, and TSA wasn't cracking up my stuff because wasn't nobody gonna replace it.
Exactly.
So imaginary it is.
Mm-hmm.
Luby Croc, y'all. She takes no prisoners.
So I would tell you, I've tried the fragrances,
Uh-huh.
and when at the time when everything was virtual and the fragrance and the department stores were reaching out, and they had virtual classes, I attended the virtual class for the Louis Vuitton fragrances, and they sent me a whole, like, it was beautiful, like the whole I got a whole little thing. I got all of the samples, every last one of them. And it came with like pictures and detailed fragrance cards and everything. And they went over all of the fragrances. And guys, I tell you, and see, this is why she don't be blind buying and stuff. But I just knew that shoe was going to give me life. Okay. And I knew that shoe sitting on top of the world was going to be it for me. This fragrance, it has to smell good because it's a red bottom sitting on top of the world, and it's sitting on top of Paris. Okay. It was sitting on Paris, but it was not giving me Paris vibes. And when I got that fragrance and I sprayed it, I was like, what is this? I'm mad. I'm mad at life. I'm mad at everything right about now.
Life.
Because it was not given. Okay. She was not given. And neither were none of the other fragrances to me. Like, there were none. And I really tried, but none of them. So needless to say,
Not even Luby Funk, the little pineapple one, or the little cute little puppy.
You know what she would like?
I sure don't want nothing with no dog sitting on top of it.
You know
Like, I'm an animal lover. The little puppy thing, that whatever, little teddy bear, whatever it is as cute as ever is at my house though.
Look, I don't want no puppy dog. I don't want no skull. I don't want no lion, tigers, birds, and scorpions, and like No, I don't want none of them animals. All them animals can stay wherever they are on top of them bottles in y'all collection. Okay.
You would. I think
Man, that's your little shoe didn't get what it was supposed to give. Your little shoe.
And that's why I'm really salty. That's why I'm really salty, because the shoe is not given. But
okay, I bought
beautiful.
every last one of them except that shoe. Because when I saw your first your video for that shoe, I was like, that one ain't even getting ready to make it to my house. Because she ain't, if she sprayed 55 sprays and her husband still didn't say nothing, no ma'am.
He didn't
She
even
can't live with me.
He didn't even notice me, y'all. He did not even notice, and I had sprayed down in the
She sprayed to her life depended on it. Okay, he smelled nothing.
Nothing. If I was to go missing, he couldn't even sniff me out because I didn't smell like nothing. Just mad. So no, I don't want none of the bottles. I don't want.
Don't be getting mad at us because you bought the wrong one. You should have bought Luby Crown.
And if anybody got an empty bottle out there, at this point, I'm like, I would sell that one for half, but I still need the bottle because the bottle is the vibe. The bottle is the whole vibe.
It is.
But
just decant the fragrance out of the bottle then and just sell, just sell the fragrance.
Let me tell you. This is how bad it is. Y'all know I love me some Vanilla 28. Vanilla 28 can't even save that hussy.
Sure can't. I tried that. Because I bought I bought the travel set. You remember when Saks came out with the travel set that had the miniature bottles? I bought that 2 years ago. And I sprayed it and I decanted it into a spray bottle because it's little dabbers. I tried it and baby, nothing I sprayed made that fragrance wake up. Even now, you know how much I love Molecular One. Molecular One was like, what? What am I supposed to do with that? Listen, it did nothing.
I told you. Janky.
That's what I believe some of these people they talking about. Oh, it's beautiful. You can smell it. I smell for that girl. What kind of skin you got? Because it sure enough didn't work on mine. I'm just saying.
And now, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna check to make sure she's sitting on top of Paris. Because if she's not, I'm calling
she could be an imitator.
I'm calling him. She better not be sitting on top of Amarillo. I'm gonna be so mad.
Sure. Try Luby Charm. Luby Charm is up the type.
No. Is that in the red bottle? I done tried every last one.
The new ones though. The new ones.
The new ones. This is what he did. When you done burnt me with those, I ain't even looking for nothing.
She traumatized me.
Let me see, Luby. Let me see the bottle. What is it giving?
Oh hell yeah!
The bottle. Now I'm gonna tell you something. The fragrance is gorgeous. It puts me in the mind of Absolute Aphrodisiac by Initio. That fragrance is gorgeous. It's really gorgeous.
I'm probably not gonna. Oh Lord, I'm just gonna stay away from him. And I do the pairs of red bottoms that I do have in my collection. I'm just gonna get rid of them too. I'm just mad at him.
Yes, you are.
And you like red bottoms? Look at this. This is you. I can see
what
you
is that
like it's a beetle wearing all these red bottoms.
Well, she already told us she don't want no birds, no dogs, no cats, no turtles, no nothing.
You're gonna look at the red bottoms. That's what I know gonna catch you. The red bottoms. So just look at this.
I'm gonna have to see it in person because I done walked up in here and got scared if the light done caught that in the middle of the night and it's shine up on the wall and it look like an animal.
I want you.
But then you be trouble with Luby Prince with the snake.
Yeah, Sheena. And let me tell you, y'all know I don't like snakes. Y'all, if y'all watch my video, y'all know the story when I found the snake in my garage.
Yes.
But girl, I would move.
Girl, I was screaming, right? I was screaming. I don't even do snake, but let me tell you, this right here, I just look at a red bottom.
Let me just cover my eyes.
She said, I can't even look.
Right?
You have the bottom, not the top.
None of that. See, that's the crazy part about fragrances, guys. Like sometimes, like the juice could be bomb in the fragrance, but sometimes you know how we get like if the bottle is not giving us what we're looking like, it'll be a no. It'll be a no. Yep. And I have found some stuff that has been in beautiful bottles, and the fragrance wasn't good. But I definitely don't go down. Well, I did by accident, but I definitely don't do that. So Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be real selective of what
I
goes
would
in and
send
what
you a
enters now.
decant, but girl, that'd be like $50 wasted with you. I ain't trying
Don't
to do
you dare.
that.
Exactly.
Don't you dare do it.
I ain't trying to do that.
Save your decant, girl.
Yes, ma'am. Enough said. Okay, Miss Pat.
All right.
We
Okay.
done went off on a tangent, honey.
Oh,
We sorry.
I know, right?
My crocodile do all that.
I'm an animal hater too, Wendy.
So Wendy, okay, so because I don't want the PETA people coming after us. So let's just clear this. So it's not that I am an animal hater, because it's not hate, because hate gonna be a strong word. So I just don't like them. I just don't prefer, there's nothing like having cat paws and stuff when that person bring the little spaghetti stuff to the potluck and little cat paw and stuff is in there too. I'm just gonna move on.
No. That's something different. Girl.
That's disgusting. But I'm gonna tell you now, if you ever come to my house, Ghost runs my house. I'm just gonna tell you right now, he runs my house.
And he can run it. He can run it.
He runs my house.
Like, if you tell me you have like a cat or whatever, I can't eat from you.
No, I have a dog. Because see, cats get all up on your refrigerator, they get on your dining room table, they get on your sink.
I can't do it.
No, my dog does not shed. I don't do that shedding of the hair. I might have a dog, but when you walk in my house, you don't know I have him unless you see him.
Yeah.
He's not for smell. He's to be seen only. Ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I just don't want the PETA
not to the people who got cats.
us
If you
and
got
stuff.
cats, girl, I ain't mad. If you got cats, do you. But for me, because they shed, I used to have one. And his name was Scooty Man. He was black and white. And
Scooty Man.
His Scooty Man, he was muscular. And one day, old boy he was on my table, my dining room table with his tail flapping like this. Like that's where the heck he belonged. Let's just say, God rest his soul. My husband was like, he got to go. And no matter how much I loved him, I don't know what became of Scooty Man, but that day he was bye-bye.
I thought
now,
you killed the cat.
I would like to think that my husband gave him to one of his co-workers. I don't know what happened to him. I just know that he was gone. I don't know. I try not to think about it. You just woke up a memory. It was a little painful, but I'm just saying. Scooty Man was my bro man until he got his little behind up on my table and was flicking his tail like he belonged there, and that was in him. Just saying. I'm sorry, Pat. Go ahead.
Pat, please take us from this situation. PETA, we sorry. We don't mean no harm. We just sorry. That's just it.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. I cannot. Okay, I cannot. Yes, on the table. I be afraid of your husband now.
He was having none of that. None of that. We got to eat there.
This one, anytime I want to feel beautiful, I want to command attention. I want to, sometimes you have a fragrance. You're like, oh, what should I wear? What should I wear? Anytime I look a certain way and I want to wear something that matches how I look, this is not the one I wear. I wear Baccarat. I like the original better than the Intense. I don't know anybody else but me.
I love the Intense. That was one of my boss fragrances, but I need your bottle.
Yeah,
I have the little one.
I love this one, but I don't know what it is. I love the original better. But this is definitely a boss fragrance.
Yes.
Listen, you don't have to say anything. I could wear this and be a mute. If you're a mute in the chat, please.
Oh, Lord. We're going down. Everybody just pray. I thought I started this out with Blessed and Bougie. I thought we started out with prayer. And
this live is going all the way downhill.
I could be, listen, and wear this.
We gonna all end up with Scooty Man.
And let me tell you, this will speak for me, okay? When I cannot. This will say, hello, I'm in the room. And and I'm not moving. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
I'm just, they looking at me like I'm crazy because I don't know how to speak. This one will say it. This will tell the story, okay, of who I am. It'll say hello for me, goodbye for me, everything.
Oh my gosh.
I love
I
her.
think I just froze, and God did that on purpose. So yes. Guys, I keep on freezing. I think the Lord is giving me a message. Let me stop because I don't want to go to hell. Oh God! But this one is beautiful.
Yes, it is definitely a beautiful
over here, Pat.
I am so hot. I'm not
I'm roasted.
No more. No more. I just froze 3 times. I think that was a sign from the Lord.
Just let's we need to start over. Somebody just bless the lives. Throw some holy. Wait a minute, where is the holy water at?
Well, you usually the one that bring the holy. What happened? Not if Nika spraying us, girl, we all going to hell.
Because I've never seen a priest with booty shorts on.
Don't. Okay, good.
We're doomed. I don't know how we can come back from this.
Oh my God, I just
don't know how we can come back from this.
God.
I just don't.
I need something
to come back from this.
Let me see. What we need to spray? We need to spray
some rosemary.
Somebody need to spray some. Wait a minute. I was gonna say somebody need to spray some good girl gone bad, but that's what we've done. We've gone bad.
We done gone bad. The whole panel done gone bad.
Okay.
I cannot. I'm done. I'm not going to say anything else for the night.
Is it me or do we get worse every Friday?
I swear we got worse.
So.
You are so
we need
good.
to spray some vanilla 28 or something. Some got to sweeten up the room. Cause this right here.
Hold on.
Let me see. Let me get out some. Hopefully
spray my imaginary spray. Maybe that'll help.
Maybe I should spray some take us on the island. Tropical, somewhere tropical.
Take it somewhere, girl, because this right here, where we done went, we gonna all end up where Scooty Man is. Scooty Man gonna be like, where y'all come from? Kiana. Lord, not the twerking. I'm not. Oh Lord,
I am done.
No, Latonya. No, we're not going.
Yes.
Listen.
Just gone. Wow. We done lost it. I don't even know how to regain it and
go ahead and behave yourself.
Oh Lord.
Teacher, you got to bring it on home, girl. Bring us back. I
don't know how. I'm okay. You know what? Let me just go ahead and start off with. Let me try to put some good vibes in the air. Okay. So I'm gonna start out with this right here. You know, a boss chick. You know, a boss chick. You know, she's a woman who knows her worth. Okay, she knows her worth. Okay, she knows her strength. She knows what she wants. Okay, and she goes for it, including getting rid of cats by the name of.
I'm done with y'all.
She is in charge of her life, and if something does not be or does not need to be there, she makes sure that there's an exit plan for it. Okay, she runs her life, she runs her household, and anything that does not belong, it will be gone, and she will not apologize about it.
That's right. My son is in heaven waving his tail. Yes, he is.
Oh, Lord. She done already said. So I will tell you guys a boss fragrance that I have in my collection that I absolutely love. This was actually a gift from a friend, And when I tell y'all, every time I spray this fragrance, I did not realize how much I needed this fragrance in my life, especially once I started wearing it and I just could not stop spraying it. It can definitely be a good signature scent. I believe that you will be able to pull this fragrance out and just basically wear it because it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. And the fragrance that I'm talking about, guys, okay, so it is definitely a warm, spicy. There is something about being a boss chick that the fragrances that I pulled out, they all have a little kick to them. They're all warm, they're all spicy, they're all deep, they're all rich, because it's just something about that fragrance. No one has, when you're looking for, because I'm looking at my collection and like none of them are really in a sense like girly and playful, but but then they're not beast mode either. But you can definitely tell that I'm in the building and I am running it and I am, I am on it. Okay. And, like I said, don't park in my parking space, okay? Don't park in my parking space. So it has ginger in this fragrance. There is tuberose in this fragrance. There's also jasmine in this fragrance, and it's sandalwood. So it's smooth and it's creamy, guys. But I am talking about Givenchy, and it is the Elite Deet. Guys, I did not realize how much I needed this fragrance. Like, I did not realize, and because I know Fumi Monet, she would always talk about this fragrance on her live, and I was like, this stuff cannot be it cannot be that good. But when I went in and I tried it, I was like, okay, well, maybe it is. But every time I wear it, y'all, I'm telling you, I walk a little differently. I talk a little differently. And it's a beautiful, gorgeous fragrance that, when you are in the room, you are definitely going to command that room. And it is definitely giving boss babe, boss chick vibes. And she just looks like it, just even from the detailing of the bottle, how elegant and classy she is. Like, she's well put together. Like, it just makes you want to get dressed up. It makes you want to take pride in how you go. Like, because you know what? Now, after, Corona Lachey, the virus that came into our world, people don't know how to dress anymore. People don't know how to get up, get dressed, and present themselves to the world anymore. And I see so many people that just look like they just woke up and just said, I'm just going to work. There is no care in anything. There is no care in, them combing their hair, presenting themselves, putting on a jacket. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the mask is masking it, but it's not.
Exactly. And I'm just like, no, you have to get back to what we know. And this fragrance right here, it definitely reminds me and lets me know that, girl, we don't do that. They can do it, but we're not doing that. And it's definitely boss chick, boss babe vibes. And if you spray it, hopefully it would transform you. Oh my God, because it definitely transforms me. Beautiful. Bam. That's all I got.
I won that one. I smelled
it's
it.
So good.
I think I smelled it somewhere, and I was like, "Yeah, no, sweetie, I know what I'm talking about." So
I've never used it. That's another one that I've not sprayed yet.
And it's just one of those fragrances too that you can grab this every day. Like, it's an easy reach. You don't have to think about it. It's not, I think it's very mass appealing. Like, it's just one of those fragrances. Yeah. And I don't even own the others. I smelled them because when I went in to smell this one, and this one was the one I said, okay, girl, take me home with you. And the others I didn't even have to have. So it was definitely this fragrance right here. And it's a beautiful boss lady, in her lane, in her vibe, doing her thing. She's running it type fragrance. I love it.
I think I smelled it. And I know I want to smell the Intense, because the Intense is the black bottle.
Black one.
But I haven't.
That one is gorgeous. Yeah. Like I said, I bought it about a month ago, but I have yet to spray it.
Jessica.
Jessica. You don't spray anything. You come with invisible bat.
Yes, basically.
Breaking the rules, okay? This is Jessica breaking the rules over the top shenanigans, okay?
Look, next week she gonna be on the live and she gonna be like the invisible man, talking about, I'm here.
I did that already, girl. I did that already. I got to find something else to do. I did that already.
Keisha.
I did that already.
Weeks ago.
So I
You're
think
right.
she covered all. So the first time was invisible. Now it's no bottle.
I
I
think
don't
it's
think
something
there's
else.
nothing more for cover.
Something is
Listen,
wrong.
people gonna remember me though, right? They're gonna remember me. It's all about
Exactly.
they gonna remember
So,
me. Like I said, you either
leave
love
it,
me or you hate me.
leave it down in the chat below. What will Jessica's shenanigans
Do
be
next.
next week?
That'd be
Yes.
great.
Let's see.
And whoever gets it right, you'll get a decant from WAP. Okay.
Oh yes.
And that's your turn, Jessica, right? Or no, is it
It's
Nika's?
Nika's
I
turn.
think it's Nika.
Sorry, Nika.
So when you come to being a boss, you know, you gotta look the part, head to toe at least up. I know you could be any kind of boss. You could be the
Wait,
sexy
look.
boss. Listen, I fit all description of bosses. Okay, good.
Yes, you do.
There we go. Mwah. With that being said, this fragrance, I think I presented to you guys probably a week ago or two, but it truly represent like a boss lady vibe, a boss chick. It's a beast mode. It's really unforgettable. It's a bomb. I seen it from Bodecia the Victorious, because the story on this, guys, look it up. It's really good. And not every fragrance from this house is crazy expensive. A majority is, but there's some reasonable ones that is worthy.
What do you call reasonable? What do you call reasonable?
That's
Because
like 2-something. That's not that bad. It's not
No,
bad.
it's not bad.
that's
It's
two
good.
something.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
Oh,
think.
because when I went on the thing, all I saw was like $1,200. I'm like,
Girl, that was
You-
Valiant. Okay, that was Valiant.
You're looking at the bigger ones. There's smaller ones to look at.
girl, I was like, what the hell?
So
Yeah, because Arden is not expensive. Glorious is not expensive. Like there's some.
Chariot,
They're
Okay, so
reasonable.
you're gonna have to tell me which one to buy because I would like.
Angelic, yes. They're
Okay.
really good. This, you see, this is love. I think did I send you a sample of this, Miss
Yes.
Jessica?
And it's definitely to be purchased. Yes.
It's beautiful. Let me spray it up to remind me. And I get to my favorite note. Nutmeg, ginger.
Oh yes, I need that.
You
then.
definitely love ginger.
I
I told y'all she loved
I
ginger.
love spicy.
I love ginger too.
And this,
See, I think you'll like
Well,
this.
let's just
fragrance
ask
then.
before you finish. Just type the name in the chat, okay?
You'll love this then, because it definitely has ginger in the opening.
okay, and this give like a mild scent. Let me give you guys some of the notes because it's amazing. So it's warm spice, it's woody, it's amber, it's powdery, dry down, powdery. The vanilla, it's fresh and it's musky. It's a really good musk though.
Okay.
So
The
the
missus
nut-
said it's a good date night. I gotta get that because I
Yes.
haven't been on a date in 12 years.
Sexy. In 12 years.
12 years.
I can't with you. Oh my God. So in the top note, you get the Lemmy. Don't ask me on Lemmy. I think Lemmy is something like a spicy something. If I recall a long time ago when I did look it up. So in the middle note, you have cinnamon, you have clove, you have nutmeg, you have jasmine, you have carnation, rose, neroli, and ginger. And in the base note, they have myrrh, vanilla, sandalwood, cedar, tonka bean, cashmere, and labdanum, patchouli, musk, vetiver. Let's say I get a kitchen sink in the base, but they're there for a reason because it really grounds it. It's strong. You definitely don't really need to overspray it, but I still overspray it. But I don't care who I choke out. Listen, you come close, I'm gonna choke you out. But its smell is not nothing overwhelming that we're gonna make you be like, oh God, You almost get like a brown sugar kind of something. But this is really good. I wish you guys could test it out. I know the sample prices are not the best, especially unless you could get it from somewhere local in the US. But this year the website itself, and most of mine, I always buy it from the website. Harrods. I want to make sure it's the real stuff when it comes to some of the fragrances them. But this is definitely a boss, babe, beast, long lasting. It goes literally nowhere, and it do make you smell good.
We did finally eventually get them in Neiman Marcus here. So I
Okay.
will be getting out smelling them and getting my nose on them.
Well, Keitra,
But
start with Ardent because that one is sweet and that's right up your alley. Ardent is absolutely gorgeous. Stay away from Glorious because she is not sweet at all. She's beautiful, but she is not sweet. She ain't gonna be up your alley at all. But Ardent, girl, that's you.
What color bottle is that?
Which
Do you
one?
remember?
It's just that the emblem is a different pattern. That's all. All the
Which
battle
one?
bottles, except for the ones that are like purple and blue and all that, it's gonna look just like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another good one is Angelic. That's one of my absolute favorite ones. And what was the one?
How about Azrak?
Azrak. I think that was. Did I? I think I had that one and I gave it to my husband. Kind of one was leaning kind of masculine.
I never smelled it. I just heard a lot about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bodacious, Keitra. You'll like bodacious because that's like
Cherry and almond.
Lost cherry. It's gorgeous. It's a nutty cherry. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
I would love that. I love cherry. Ooh.
Oh, you love.
I'm gonna get out and
But
try
this
them
one
then.
more is more nutty.
It's
In
nutty.
the opening, it's more nutty. It's gorgeous, and then as the nut don't go away. But after the first spray, then you start get the
Cherry.
cherry. You know why when you spray Tom Ford, you get the cherry first,
Right.
then you get like the nut. It's like it's switched. But in my
I would
opinion,
try that.
Bodacious is better.
You think the bodacious is better than Lost Cherry?
Yes. Yes. To me. I mean, Lost Cherry has that, like Nika said, that cherry liqueur flavor
Yeah.
to it.
So you
But
get more cherry.
bodacious, oh my God, the nutty flavor and bodacious is just out of this world.
What's it called?
Bodacious.
Bodacious. Okay.
Yeah, it's in a bottle just like this. It's all the way over there. But it's in a
gorgeous.
bottle just like there. This is full and it's the name. And every front, the designs are different.
Okay.
Another good one too is Revolve. I have like 8. But they're bomb. They're really, 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 really good.
Oh, Kiona said bodacious is discontinued, right?
What?
It's on
It's on the website. No, it's on the
I just saw it on Selfridges. It can't be.
Yeah, it's on Selfridges and it's still on the but this website.
I'm gonna have to get
Well, I'm definitely gonna try them. And now that I'm off for spring break, I'm definitely gonna be getting out and putting my nose on a little bit of everything, honey. I'm gonna wake up like I'm going to work, honey. I'm gonna be at the mall when the doors open.
Hell yes. Go get your nose in there.
I wish I was there, Keitra.
I'm telling you, they got the best malls and seem like in Texas because I'm like, y'all making me want to come there.
See, it's still on Badisia website. It's not discontinued. It's $240. But
okay, so those are pretty reasonable though.
Yeah.
Not all of them are very expensive. Not all.
3.4.
Yeah, the 100 ml. The 3.4.
I'll definitely get that.
This is gonna run to 3 something because it's €240. So it kind of run to 3, but it's still reasonable. And if you buy it from Selfridges, it's about $20-30 cheaper.
Yeah, especially if you have you pay for the shipping. Because I pay for the shipping for Selfridges. So every time I order from there, I'm not paying for shipping because I've already paid for it up front. So
I want to pay something.
I haven't paid for that. I guess somebody paid $50 for shipping. Come on.
See,
but I order from them a lot, so it made sense for me to pay for that. I order for them a lot because when I got my Luby Crown and all of my Christian Louboutin fragrances, they were like $290 US, $290. And it's like $335, $300 at Saks. So I'm like, it's by the time you add all that up, I still saved money buying it from Selfridges. So yeah, they'll always get my money.
Yeah, and it's it's long lasting. It lasts long. Oh shit, my bad. Somebody go ahead and click it. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah, but it's really good. Test the house out. They have amazing fragrances, but just don't blind buy. Don't do me. I blind buy from them. You know,
but the packaging is when you order from Bodacia, the packaging. Oh my God, the packaging is like I know y'all have ordered from Dior and Chanel. Listen, their packaging, the box is like black and gray and silver. Oh my
Mhm.
God, it is gorgeous. I mean, you know that you're getting a beautiful niche fragrance when you order from them because the packaging is just stunning. It really is.
Well, let me go make sure I get my nose on something, honey, so
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm ordering because you know I'm all for some luxury packaging.
Girl, you love it. They
You'll love
they
it.
have the body souffle. They're bringing more now.
I mean, there's bodies. Wait.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Fragrance, you won't like it. It's not sweet. It's on the dry side, but it's a terrible beast. Let me tell you.
The myrrh, I have got to get my hands on the myrrh. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's the body souffle that I have.
Mhm.
Because I have a 10 ml. I need somebody could be nice and send me the bottle. You know, it's a nice present. I'm just
Mhm.
How
saying.
much is that, Nika? How much is that?
That one is like 4 something.
Yeah, mute yourself.
Oh, Pat,
Pat,
I remember you
I don't even
said
know
to
why
tell
you
you
over
what
there
when is my
talking
birthday,
about-
right? My
I don't
birthday is
even know why you
October
over there
24th,
talking
Pat.
about price checking and mute yourself. I just don't even know why. I just don't even know why.
Pat
Like,
told me to tell her when is my birthday. It's
When is
October
it?
24th.
I could probably afford it for October.
Okay, well, mine is April 13th. If anybody is
she-
feeling generous.
she can afford it now. She's you know what I do? We do find ourselves doing that, don't we? We find
Right.
ourselves saying, girl, what? I'm not paying $400 for that. But we paid $750 for something else.
Every time.
Nika just did it.
I just did it. You missed it yesterday. What did you buy, Nika? She had to hide it. Oh yeah, your husband watching?
Let me throw nobody under the bus now.
Let me not throw you on the
You
bus.
should be at work driving. See, you shouldn't be watching driving.
Okay. Oh yeah, Nika just did it. She bought some expensive Gucci shoes, girl. So
Yeah.
yes, and then she told me I'm not paying no $300 for no fragrance. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
You have to pick your struggle.
We are all guilty. We are all guilty.
Really do.
Yes.
Is this one more important than this? No, I need this one.
Exactly. We are all guilty.
Go ahead, Miss Jessica.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring this one back to being ladylike and being again spicy. Everything with me is always going to be spicy. It's always going to be woody. It's always going to be a little bit powdery. It's going to be a little bit sweet. It's always going to be in your face, and it's always going to make you want to square your shoulders and act right. But this one is very ladylike, and she said, when you spray me, your hair needs to be right. Your nails need to be right. You better have on the right shoes, and don't even come up in here without the right handbag. That is none other than Miss Coco Eau de Parfum. You know, the original Coco.
okay.
She's the one.
Excuse us.
She is the one that everybody is following behind. Everybody want to be like her. Okay, Miss Coco, she is strong in your face. You have definitely got to be mature to wear her because she takes no prisoners. Listen, I had to grow to love her because when I first got her, I was like, no, ma'am, just out the high got to go. She can't live with me.
I'm still playing.
As I grew up, I grew into her and I learned to like her. And now she is in love. But I only spray her when I mean business. I only spray her when I am well put together. Now, y'all already know I'm the tomboy girl. I love Timberlands. I love jeans. I love a good hoodie. Listen, that is my everyday uniform. When you come past my house, guaranteed that's what I got on. Guaranteed. Now, when I wear Miss Coco, though, oh, no, ma'am. I got to put on the right blouse. I got to put on some slacks. I got to take them Timbs off and I got to put on some ladylike shoes. Okay. Now, back in the day, I used to be able to wear my 5-inch stilettos and you couldn't tell me that because I'm all of 5'4". You can't tell me I'm not 5'11". But anyhow, back in the day when I could rock my stilettos, oh, ma'am, I would be stepping tall. Couldn't Naomi Campbell didn't have nothing on my walk. Let me just say. And baby, when I got on Miss Coco, oh, I might be a little shorty, but guess what? This shorty is packing a punch, okay? And Miss Coco is bringing the heat. So whenever I wear her, you know I'm in the building because you can smell me before I get there. Just saying. Coco, the eau de parfum, she is where it's at. You don't believe me? Give her a smell. Go over to the Chanel counter, honey, and ask for the original Miss Coco. Guarantee she'll get you right. She'll get your life right. Just saying.
I need my life right.
One of my favorite fragrances.
I love Coco New York. I'm still trying to get used to Coco.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
You
grown
got
up.
to go into her. You have to.
You You could tell I look like a lady, but I'm not grown up yet. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm still not that mature. My husband tells me that all the time.
But you know what? We
we
arrive at those fragrances because even for me, like I love number 5 and I love Coco. You would not think that I would be over here living my best life wearing Coco, but I wear her and I have the hugest dent in that bottle because I love that fragrance. It's just one of those where it makes you feel all grown up. It makes you feel like a lady. It makes you feel like it gives you all of that. It just depends on how you are feeling and what that vibe is. Pat, you hadn't made it there yet, but girl, you'll get there. You'll get there and you'll add her into your collection.
I feel like I'm 20. My knees tell me otherwise. But
yeah, your knees say Coco.
Somewhere.
My knees tell me I'm Coco, but my head tells me that I'm Cloud. But it ain't Cloud. Girl, it's still 16.
Yeah, she say Cloud.
Listen, my knees and back remind me every day how old I am. Okay, and don't even get it twisted. You might think you can walk around here and tweety bopping, twerk, girl. You better go sit down somewhere. You better twerk it in the chair because I'm gonna make you pay for it. You will have on that pain passion, you can pop in a Percocet if you want to. Yeah, I stay in my lane. Yes, age needs to stay in her lane. I might talk to the game, but baby,
I don't know where none of this language comes from.
We're drug addicts now. We were first darn cat killers.
Yes,
and hair non-goers to church, and now we are poppers.
Yes. Now we
Nika started the twerking, honey. Nika started the twerking with booty shorts.
No, I was bending over to pick something up, and y'all see differently.
But why are we bending over on the live, Nico? Just why are we bending over on the live?
Because your fragrance fell, and you don't ever leave a fragrance on the floor.
You're supposed to just like get down like that.
Behind.
In my structure, right? I can't go like it. I have a structure.
I cannot.
Hey, Pam Jordan.
Hello, Pam. How are you?
This is weird how you been. Hi, Pam.
Oh
you
my
have
gosh.
to bend with class, you know.
Pat, you hadn't bothered her, she would have kept them jeans on, and it would have been none different. But you brought out the booty shorts, and so she had to oblige.
I did. I know. Yeah.
So whatever she does after that, the girl is fair game.
It's all on top.
All right. So the next fragrance I have.
Some heathens.
Basically, some fragrance heathens. Some heathens that smell good is what we've turned.
Everything smell good.
Yes.
All right. This one right here, the juice alone tells you that it's beautiful. And this kind of juice, you know it's going to be strong. You know that it's going to be long lasting. You just look at the bottle and it's gorgeous. Guys, you know, when I first got this, and I don't even think I think I just wore it for real the other day. I've had this for about a year. It is the most intoxicating, heavy, sexy, juicy, mouth watering, holy.
Yes, girl.
This is the tongue. I'm gonna call this name. I'm gonna rename this one.
What you calling her, girl?
What you call it?
It's gonna be the tongue faker. You know those people in church that they know they really ain't got no Holy Ghost, but they gonna share makuku everywhere, and they know that they just saw the word makuku, and they decided that was gonna be makuku.
Pat,
I'm naming this.
Pat,
I'm renaming this.
Pat,
you would
Pat, mute yourself. Mute yourself.
You were supposed to take this out of this. You were supposed to be the cleanup woman. You were sent to be the cleanup woman. That was your job.
This thing will change your tongue. I promise you. It will change your tongue. I don't know if it'll change it for the better or the worse. Okay, now let me tell you what this will do.
They say the tongue fakers.
Is not paying attention to you. Put this on. This will grab his attention by the neck and turn him around just to look at you. Okay? And yeah, those tongue fakers,
Oh,
Listen,
tongue fakers.
tongue fakers.
I
Yeah,
thought you said tongue fingers. That's like,
tongue fingers.
Look, I'm not even gonna lie. I did find myself at, it was one of those, it was an event where I was invited, you know, and when I made it there, you know, let's just say my mouth was open the whole entire time, and I thought to myself, how am I finna call my husband so he can come get me out of this mess that I done got myself into?
I've been there.
Girl, when I tell you, it was people falling out on the floor. The men would do like that, and they would fall and stuff. And I looked because the woman fell next. And when he went up to him, and you know, and please forgive me if this is you, I'm sorry, but he went up to her, and you know, and say this is her. This her, I got it. Okay, so this is her right here. So he went up to her. I got to get right. And when she said, and she just fell like that, and I was like, y'all ain't gonna check on her, like.
That is the Holy Ghost. Now, I do want to say something. I do believe in the Holy Ghost.
yes.
I believe in church. I believe in churches that, you know, but I have seen it where people is just faking it.
Yeah,
I'm
I
trying to
think
figure
They thinking when they hit the floor and their eyes pop open real fast, they looking to see if anybody's seen them. Girl, we know you. Girl, don't get up. Go on, get up. Because we know that wasn't nothing but your flesh. Go on, get up.
Yeah, you know, I think that, you know, you gotta if you're really gonna be in the church world,
yes,
let's
yes.
be in it.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's all I'm saying. But
Let it
this one right
genuinely
here,
move you.
and I said it right. Let that thing move you, not you try to move.
Now you move yourself.
Hey, shaka.
That's how you get hurt. That's how you get hurt because you acting like you in the spirit and you fall down and mess up.
The thing is, you know,
Baby,
Pepsi, Catito, Coca-Cola. You know, like, yeah, that's the tongues of the world. Coca-Cola. Hey, Coca-Cola. You know what I'm saying? Like, be real, people. Be real.
I ain't never heard of Coca-Cola, but okay, I'm gonna go with it.
This one will let you speak in some real tongues, okay?
If he done said Coca-Cola, I'm almost certain.
I'm gonna get up and go leave.
You're not gonna understand it, Nika.
When they said I gotta repent,
Coca-Cola, Pepsi, yeah, bear.
Maybe he was just hungry, and it was
right?
his stomach speaking through. He was hungry. That's what it was. He was hungry.
Hello.
And the hunger spirit is what came out.
I think so.
Those.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes. So
That's
right
what
there,
happened.
guys. Beautiful boss chick will change you, will make you into something beautiful. Okay? Pepsi, Coca-Cola.
That's one of my favorite. The very first time I didn't blind buy it, actually. I had bought the samples from MFG, the website itself. And girl, when I smell that thing,
it's so glorious.
That thing tickled me in 3 places.
It's
tickle my fancy, okay? Fancy.
Well, come on through and tickle my fancy, honey.
Look at that.
I won't even ask you what that fancy is.
Lady.
Hey, I just need us to take a minute and say, Father, forgive us, because we know not what we do.
You started it. You started the church, lady. You did.
Coca-Cola.
Just wearing leather to church every Sunday. You started it.
Exactly.
Oh
exactly.
Lord.
You started
It's that good. It is amazing.
It's amazing. It is.
Sexy
It
as hell.
definitely is amazing. I love it. And I'm like, why haven't I worn this? This is so beautiful.
It's definitely beautiful. It is a gorgeous fragrance.
Oh, you
Very.
love this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
love
you
it.
like it?
If you like this
like
though,
it,
you will like Blue Lazuli. I just
But-
feel like that.
But Pat, you said it wasn't Blue Azuli, so
Oh,
Blue turquoise.
okay. Let me
I bet
mute
them people
myself.
look, now this is
I'm gonna
funny.
mute myself.
You know these fragrance lovers have been looking for Blue Azuli the whole entire life. The whole entire life.
Oh.
Just mute. Yeah, just mute. Just mute. Let me tell you, just mute, just go on, because I had a whole little quote that I was going to read out, but I don't even know if I can read it out and if it's worth even saying, because it says that a woman who prays slays, but we have been over here just showing out. Okay, we have been showing out, and it has been very clear that the Coca-Cola Pepsi man has been in our life. Okay. He has been spreading his spirit in our lives, and this is not working. But I will tell you, one morning I got up for work and, I had sprayed a fragrance and I was almost late for work because of this fragrance. I thought to myself, I thought before long I was going to have to come out of the suit that I did have on or whatever work outfit I did have on, because this fragrance, y'all, I did not realize I needed it in my life. Okay. And let's just say my little trilogy within this fragrance house is done and complete because I got all three. So of course, not only do I have the Coco Mademoiselle Intense, not only do I have the Coco, but girl, she got the Coco Noir as well. This fragrance right here, this is on something else. And the bottle is just about empty because that's how much I have been spraying and getting my boss life with this fragrance. Y'all, I'm talking about from the black bottle. There is nothing like the simplicity and the elegance in this bottle. And it's something about it because you see, you have the other bottles, but it's just something about this all black bottle. Honey, this right here reminds me of my beans outside. It's all black, honey. It's black on black. I told my husband, I said, if it don't have no black rims, if it ain't black on the inside, if it ain't black on the outside, and if it ain't got no chrome going around, don't bring it home. And that's exactly what he brought home. And your girl, let me tell you, when I push this right here, I am all about some Coco Noir vibes. And it's just something about this. It's almost as if you have Coco, right? And then you have and she's the OG, she's the original, she's the one who started it all, got it all going. Then you have the Coco Mademoiselle. That's that middle sister. That's that middle sister that stays neutral, but she kind of gets what she wants because she's that middle sister until that baby roll around. Now, this baby right here, honey, when you spray her, put her on your body, you can get just about anything because everybody knows that the baby of the family gets any and everything she wants. And anytime that I spray this fragrance, I just might as well be prepared to be almost late for work. Okay. I'm just saying. And anytime that I am almost late for work, child, I done went and I done added the body cream, the shower gel, the body lotion. And I just say, well, if I'm gonna be late, honey, I might as well just make it worth the while. And just go and do what I need to do. Because but y'all, I'm telling you, this right here, this is a boss fragrance within, and I'm telling you, the whole everything, the dry down from the spray, from the initial of everything. I did not realize this would definitely be a repurchase. I will always have this in my collection. I feel like every boss chick, every boss babe, everybody who is on top, CEO running it, I don't care if you're running your mouth, you need this in your collection. Okay. I'm just saying, you need this in your collection. Coco Noir, get your life. This is what you need. Boss chick, it's a vibe. I hope you have it. Okay. And if you don't, I don't know what to tell you, honey. You're not.
If you don't, baby, run out and get it, honey. The stores are open because that one there is the truth.
It's the truth.
She is the truth.
It's the truth. It's the truth. Love her. Boss babe vibes. I know I have it. I know you have it. Pat, do you have it? Nika, you don't have it?
Nika, girl, you have got to get her in the collection. Honey, she shuts you down.
It a long time ago, and I don't think at the time it sit well with me.
Yeah.
I need to smell it again. And that
I can't believe that I kept walking past it in the store. And you know, how many times have we walked past Coco Noir? I know for myself, I have seen this fragrance and did not even entertain it. Did not.
The first time I saw the bottle, it caught my attention because those are my colors right there. The very first time I saw, I'm like, yep, she got to live with me. I don't care what she smell like, but the bottle alone has to live with me. And I was just glad that I liked her because I had her in the bottle.
Yeah, well, she's definitely gorgeous and beautiful. And like I said, anytime that you are wanting to, and you know, anytime that you have wanting or looking for a good signature, elegant scent to have in your collection, this one is definitely it. It is it. In my opinion, it gives all those vibes. And everybody needs a good, classy, elegant fragrance in your collection that, you know, it just does that for you. It's that fragrance that you wear that you can take it from brunch to lunch to church to wherever. Okay. To the pina colada, to the Coca-Cola, to the to wherever. Just to wherever. Yeah, girl, I said the pina colada.
I do not. You don't even drink.
Hi, Nicole. Yeah. Are you guys enjoying this live?
I hope so, because
it's yeah, they've been showing out tonight, y'all. I don't know where it's coming from, but they've been showing out for real.
Guys, please make sure you go to visit each one of our channel and give us a thumbs up. And if you're not following any of us, just show some love.
Please do, because your girl is trying to get to her magic number because, you know, I'm the newbie in the group and I'm trying to get to that 1K. And, you know, it'd be lovely if y'all subscribe to my channel. I promise you, you'll never have a boring moment. You never will.
Hi, Diamond.
It's full of shenanigans. It's full of shenanigans.
You would not regret it. So please show some love to each and every one of our channel. If you're not following any of us, do consider subscribing. Trust me. If you're enjoying this, you're gonna love the channels.
Exactly.
Because this is just a small version of what we do on a regular.
Exactly. See, what you see is what you get.
All the time. There are no shades of gray. I told y'all earlier, it's no shades of gray with me. It's either black or white. You either love me or you hate me. I prefer that you love me, but girl, child, sometimes folks just don't like me. I don't understand that. They just don't like me.
I wonder why.
That helped right there.
Let me go ahead and give you my tip on that right there. I always say how and what people feel about me is none of my business. That is none of my concern. That's honey, you take all that negativity and all that energy somewhere else and you can have it and you can do it. Like, I'm not even gonna look at you no differently. I'm not even gonna, like, for me, I'm just like, we both get the same 24 hours in a day. Okay. Yeah. We get the same 24 hours a day. I'm just not gonna waste my time and energy on foolishness and mess.
This is what I say. You hit me right where I don't give up.
I could give 0, okay? A 0.
I don't care. Listen, and what I do come to understand, this is a spirit taking world. Just how sometimes you see people and be like, oh, it be human. Sometimes your spirit don't mesh with somebody else's spirit.
Exactly. And it's okay.
Totally fine. Keep it moving and I keep it moving. It's a spirit taking world. Sometimes you love me, sometimes you don't, you hate me. Just keep it moving.
Right.
Because
it's bodacious, Parfum. The launch cherry one is bodacious.
I'm sorry, I thought it was Elemi.
No, it's bodacious.
Elemi was one of the
sorry.
And
Iceni was the one that Nika was talking about. Iceni, but bodacious is the launch cherry one.
Let me ask you something. What is Elemi?
That was the note. That was one of the top notes in Iceni. So that's what he was telling me. Wait,
the name of a perfume.
No, that was just
wait a minute. She done put the note as the fragrance in. Let me just go in. Hold on.
Just a little bit.
Shenanigans. Shenanigans.
I am like you, Teresa. I do not do drama, and I don't care for people who does a lot of drama. I am not a dramatic person. I've acted, but I'm not. Like, I don't like it. I think that everyone you can get along, but I agree
Mhm.
with Nika. Like, what's the use of being in a world where you hate so many people? Why?
Because you don't love yourself. That's why.
You don't. There you go. You don't
You don't
love
love
Yeah.
yourself.
And I think that, like, you know, sometimes girls are very standoffish and like this and like that and like this. Why? Just say hello to your beautiful sister, black, white, whatever.
And show a compliment. That takes nothing from you. I mean,
Nothing.
I will
Nothing at
compliment
all.
you in a minute.
I love
Nothing from me.
everybody. Now,
Yes,
I am a person. It takes
D'Angelo,
a
I have to
lot.
leave for a
It
moment
takes
because
a lot.
the shenanigans just be
I'm
getting out of
done.
hand, and sometimes you just got to break away
I'm done
sometimes
with
and
you.
and
Yeah.
cut your camera off. Cut your camera off and mute yourself. That's the thing. Cut your camera off and mute yourself because it's the foolery that be going on. It's the shenanigans. Yes.
You're right. You
But
know,
we show up every Friday for it, don't we?
just be nice to people. You don't know what people is going through.
Exactly.
Even though you're
Exactly.
mean, sometimes just
Just a kind word
past
could make
that.
somebody's day.
Exactly.
nice. You never know what someone is going through. You never
Yeah.
know.
Right.
And I'm telling you, I am big with that with the universe, and that's why some people they say, why are you so why are you cannot be, you know what, yeah, I do have bad days, but for the majority of the time I would much rather, if I am breathing and I am here, I would much rather be a positive influence. I would much rather give a compliment. Like, it does not take away from me at all, honey. We all some bad bees, okay? We all are boss chicks.
And
Like,
hateful. Why?
like that's just too much. That's just too much. And I'm like, if this was the only time, and not to say, but not to go there, but to go there, but just imagine if this was the only life and there was no hereafter, there was no after, there was none of that. If this was the only life that you have and the only life that you got, why are you gonna waste time being that type of person? Like,
mean and ugly and hateful.
Like, for what?
Everything is a mean word. You don't have a kind word for anyone. You don't have a kind word for your brother or you hate your own sisters. You hate your own brothers. You got to think about that.
Exactly.
I need to look in the mirror.
Mm-hmm. And and a lot of times, sometimes people, when they get into that mode and they need to, in a sense, kind of like self-reflect, it's something within them. And for me, I feel, I feel like sometimes I'm just like, I am so sorry that you woke up and you feel that way about your life. But, and the thing of it is that even when people are going through things, you have to think there are some happy homeless people out there. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are happy with where they are.
I had a patient today. Let me tell you something. I'm always happy anyway. I try my best to be. Am I sad sometimes? Of course, but I don't wear it on my sleeve. This lady was blind. She is 41 years old. She's been blind for 6-7 years. So that's in her 30s. Girl, she came in matching, hair beautiful. And I just asked her, I said, I really wanted to test her. And she had to look down and I had to like guide her hands. So I said, ma'am, can I ask you a personal question? I said, what happened? She said she just started going blind out of the blue. And I said, do you do your own hair and look your own clothes? She said, yeah. I said, how do you do that? She said, texture of things. I said, can I ask you a question? Can you see my face? And I said, can you see what color I am? She said, no, I can't see your face at all. I said, am I black or white? She said, I could tell that you're black. And I said, why would you say that? She said, it's the sound of your voice. I said, ma'am, I'm white. She said, oh my God, you must have some black in your family. She said, because your voice sounds black. And I said, I'm just kidding, ma'am. I'm white. I really wanted to see if you were blind. Because I said, you're so happy. Why are you so happy? You have every right to be sad. You'll never see your kids. You have every right, but you don't have every right, do you? No, be happy, be kind. Come on.
You can choose what kind of day you choose to have. It's up to you.
Very
You can choose to be miserable or you can choose to be happy. I choose to be happy every day. Now, every day is not going to be a great day, but I'd rather be happy than miserable any day.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You ever know sometimes you wake up mad
Yes.
for no reason, right? And then you realize it's like, why am I mad?
Yes.
I really try not to be. Listen, this is my motto. I've seen so many people die with COVID. Let me tell you, my
Yes.
new lease on life is I'm gonna enjoy my life
That's right.
every goddamn day. I'm gonna buy the goddamn shoes if I want it. I'm gonna buy the goddamn perfume if I want it. It's one of my mottos.
Hey, Sheree.
With that being said, it's like you gotta choose your happiness, you know.
Yep.
The
Exactly.
longest time when I had just married, I used to think that my husband had to make me happy, you know.
No, you
No,
make yourself
girl.
happy. He just adds to it.
I was married in my teens, so I used to think that my
I
husband had
thought
to.
that too. I got married at 20. I used to think that same thing.
Yes, I used to thought that my
Realize,
husband had to make me happy,
You have to make yourself happy.
and that is
Yes.
something you learn as you grow. You go. I start to grow into this. I'm looking back at myself every day. I love the person that I became, and I'm still growing too and becoming, because that person that I was 10 years ago, I can see a little still, but a whole lot have changed.
Yes.
20 years ago, oh my God, let me tell you, I'm a whole total new woman.
Me too.
Yeah.
You
Let me
gotta
tell you,
choose these
even
things.
if we look back,
Choose it. Choose
even
it.
if you have to choose it, and if you really want to, like, look at your very first fragrance. Look at your very first fragrance video that you put out.
Oh my God, listen, I was doing that for the and I laughed.
But to see the growth
Yes.
in what we've kind of all kind of like evolved in, you know, the lighting has gotten better, the content has gotten better, the fragrances have changed, your nose has changed, how you will get in front of your audience has changed. And honestly, it's the growth. And if you cannot look at yourself and see that you are growing and you are putting it like, now, if I would have started this YouTube channel a year ago and I'm still at the same, didn't change, didn't do nothing different, I'm not growing, you know. And what am I doing as to where I'm not growing? And honestly, you have to just kind of be able to see that within yourself and see that, you know what? Let me take it to the next level.
Yes.
And that comes with being happy with who you are, being secure with who you are, and not worried about what I'm not worried about what Pat is doing. I'm not worried about what Nika is doing. I love them. I support them, and I am there for them. But as far as me feeling like, you know, like, no, you can't do that. And we can't do that even within, you know, the fragrance community. Learning to support another sister, and when somebody reaches out, you know, and they have a concern, or if they're struggling with their channel, or if they're like, you help them. There is nothing with that. And that is when you know that you have grown, when you can help someone else out, when you can pull another fragrance lover that is trying to do the same thing that you're doing. If you none of this is new under the sun, and the wheel is already rolling. We ain't nobody trying to reinvent no wheel. If I have some tools that's gonna help you, Pat, if I have some tools that are gonna help you, Nika, if I have some tools that are gonna help you, Jessica, I'm gonna share them.
Let me just say this. When I was first getting ready to start, I'm going to tell you right now, Keitra was one of the very first fragrance lovers, fragrance content creators that was very encouraging to me, because when I tell you I was terrified to get started, but it was Keitra and it was Perfume Lover 80. Oh my gosh. And then Coco Beauty. When I tell you these three ladies held me down, they held me down, and they did not hold back. They gave me the knowledge that I needed in order to get started. And they will always have a very special place in my heart, because they didn't have to share their knowledge with me. They didn't. And Keisha said one thing to me. She said, your tribe will find you. And that just clicked in my spirit when she said your tribe will find you, because I was like, who's going to really want to see me? Who's going to want to hear what I got to say? And you have all these crazy thoughts in your head, so you just never know who you're going to help. You just have to open up your mouth and help someone. Yes, and she also said we all started with 0 followers. We all started with 0. We might be here today, but we all started with 0. And so that right there just encouraged me to get started. And I just closed my eyes one day and I just, hit start. And here I am with my foolishness, my shenanigans every day. It's going to be the same.
You know
y'all
what?
Y'all can blame Keisha for that.
You know what I enjoy? And I see Sheree in the chat. When you comment on Sheree stuff, and I know every time I watch a video and comment too, one thing she always say, and I admire that, Sheree, if you're still in here, thanks for supporting women. Women supporting women. You would always find her give you one of those comments, those reply when you comment on the
exactly.
Women, thanks for supporting women supporting women. I really, really do like that. And you try to, there's so many of us on YouTube, not even funny. It's like sometimes it's like you gotta play catch up to go catch some,
I be playing catch up.
Seriously, I work at night.
I be playing.
And it's hard to try to, it's like, okay, I'm gonna do a rounds. I'm kind of go around, because sometimes you miss sometimes you get some like instantly. And then it'd be like, listen, trust me. Sometimes I watch your video. Trust me, I'm supporting you. I might not always comment because if I'm driving, I listen. Or if
I watch you on TV. If I watch you on TV, and then you got to go get your phone and leave the comment. But girl, I'm watching you. I'm listen. I'm right there with you. I got the view. I gave you the view.
Supporting one another. That's a choice we choose to do. You choose the stuff. They say you don't choose your relative. You can choose your friends. Then you choose to support yourself. Surround yourself with positive people.
Exactly.
Life is too short. So this is why I tell people, you're miserable, guess what? Stay away from me. I don't like
that's so sweet. Yes. Thank you.
Exactly. See, Jessica, you're on the right track. You are definitely on the right track. Anytime we can do this with some good old fragrances, honey.
You can get somewhere in life without putting other people down.
Yeah.
Like, you ever watch those other channels and they talk about this and they talk about why? Why do you have to go there? You don't have to put anyone down to build yourself up.
Exactly.
And I don't even think people understand that. You don't. I'm a firm believer of you give people their props, their this, their that. Give it to them because they're doing it. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's funny because somebody did me dirty. I mean, dirty.
And
it was not. It was not. It did me dirty. And somebody said to me, you need to cuss them out and let them know where you're coming from. Like, give them a piece of your mind. But my thing was this. I'm not going to give them my energy. You don't deserve my energy, because if I give you that, then I'm giving you what you want. You get 0 from the kid. 0. You did me dirty, but I don't have to turn around and do that to you. God was watching, and he saw what you did, and he gonna get you accordingly. He gonna get you better than Jessica ever could. So I don't need to cuss you out. I don't need to address what you did.
None of that.
You know what you did, and I'm done with you, and that's gonna be that. And God will handle whatever he needs to handle. I'm not going to listen. I don't have to bring myself down in order to make myself feel big or to come down to your level. I'm never going to stoop to your level, sweetheart. Never. My daddy told me at all times, be a lady. And
now, one got me though. Look, one got me. We were doing the Naked and Afraid video. You remember?
I remember when y'all did that.
Yes. And let me tell you something. I don't know who it was, came into the comment and said, you what? And it was the rudest comment. Like, you girls need all that. You girls, none of that makeup helped you. You're very ugly and you're black or something like that. And they put it underneath. And now the 18-year-old Pat came out. So I typed a little comment and I was like, what are you talking about? And I said, first of all, don't come on this page and talk about anyone on this page. This is for fun. This is for whatever. If you find anyone ugly, go to a next channel.
Where you find something.
And let me tell you, the person cussed me out from here to there. I cussed them back. They cussed me out. I cussed them back. who is 23, said, Mom, you are perfumes with Pat. Don't let these people drag you out of yourself.
Oh,
That's right.
Yeah.
You will not take me out of character,
I
sweetheart.
don't curse. And I didn't type any curse. I'm not a cursing person. I'm not big on cursing,
Girl,
but
I can let them go. I ain't gonna even lie.
type of cussing is, listen, stupid. Stupid. You the stupid one. And I'm like, you the stupid one that followed Trump. They were talking about Trump. That you the stupid this, and I was telling them off. And my daughter said, Mom, you cannot do that. She said, what happens when your followers now read the comment? That's not nice, Mom. You just bow down to their status. And I was like, ooh, my 23-year-old is schooling me. Ooh. So now,
sometimes we need it.
Now when they say anything, I just look. I put myself on mute.
No, you know what I do? I scroll over. If somebody comments something and tell me something rude, I remember I think I was doing when Miss Jessica, remember when I used to do like a steady live on Friday? I think somebody had came in the chat and had put something, you're black and ugly, some shit, right? You know what I did? I just scroll over and keep it moving. I said, sorry, I can't help it. I'm not just moving. Tell me, you're giving me the obvious. You tell me I'm black, I see it every day. You don't gotta remind me. I love the black me.
That's right. That's
Nothing you can tell me. Let me tell you, the confidence I have in my goddamn self, I would share it with yourself because you look like you're miserable. I'm gonna
yeah.
Because nobody can.
I'm so glad I love the skin that I'm in.
Exactly. That would make me try to be like, oh Jesus Lord. No, I'm doing me every day. That's me. Whatever you see is what you get. I'm gonna be like, Nika, you're so hilarious. And then it's so hilarious. I like, listen. That's me.
You will not bring me out of character, sweetheart.
You know I'm not used to that stuff. Like I keep on telling people, I'm from New York. I'm Jamaican, but I grew up in New York. And in New York, I've never encountered anyone calling me black and this and that. And that when that man said black, I said, what? Ooh. I thought it was a man or a girl. What? That really bothered me, and I don't know why. Like I've never been called a nigger. Or am I supposed to say that online? Lord.
You just did.
Guys, no monetization for this video right here.
I've never been called that N-word.
Yeah, just delete the whole live. Just delete the whole live.
Just delete it. This one was a free one, okay?
You know what? But it is what it is. Sometimes you have to face this fact that it is what it is. This is the world. It's a sad world we live in. Life is damn good for some of us. Some of us will still be miserable. So what you can do? You can't change the world.
I don't want to be miserable.
Exactly.
All I'm saying is love one another. I don't want to be miserable. Why would you want to walk around life miserable? I don't understand it.
Some people are just happy being miserable, though. That's what they vibe on. They love being miserable, and they try to bring as many people down with them as they possibly can. Yeah. But child, you won't get me. You will not get me. I love me.
See, this is who make me. When I start spreading this, I spread the devil out from them. Here you go.
Spread the devil out.
There you go.
Spread the devil out.
Spread them out the place. So let's get back to our fragrance.
Wait a minute, is that? Wait a minute, Keitra, is that Sweetie Oud you got in your hand right there?
Oh, yes. Well, back to the fragrances before my phone dies. So,
whose turn is it anyway? We just got off on a tangent.
I'm gonna go.
I think I was the last one.
I'm getting ready to get off of here. So let me just tell you. So I received Sweetie Oud from Roja Dove. And everybody in their mama was talking about this fragrance. Okay. And of course, when I got this fragrance, I thought, okay, I can smell this fragrance, but I can smell this fragrance on my husband. And so for me, this fragrance, it would be that boss fragrance that I would wear. Like, for instance, if I wanted to go to work and think about him all day, I would spray Sweetie Oud because, and as I would catch a little whiff of it, it would remind me of him and that, He is my protector. He is my provider. He is the real boss around here. You know, I play my part, but he definitely is. You know, this is his family. I'm his wife. These are his kids, and he is the boss. And anytime, you know, and I say, you know, like I could actually honestly just spray this fragrance, wear this fragrance, and think about him all day long because it is that boss. It's almost as if, like, for instance,
Kiana,
if
mute
he
yourself.
sprayed this fragrance, you know what I'm saying? And you put his shirt on the next day and you wear his spray. Yes, that's what this does, because it's not in a sense too masculine, but it's just enough to remind me that I am well taken care of. I am a well-kept woman, honey. And although I am the boss and I do run things, I really know that, you know, who the real boss is. And I love it. Like, I really do. I really do love it. And it's a good one. It's a good one. It's too much for me, but not enough as to where I can't wear it, because I did wear it. And the whole time I did wear the fragrance, I just kept, it just reminded me of him. And so it's a good one.
That's a beautiful story. I can't wear that one because it's too much like food. I can't wear expensive food. But you know what? For those of y'all who can't wear that one, rock it.
But see, I don't get pastry, and a lot of people say they get like
it
pastry.
pulls so pastry on me. Ooh,
I don't get that. I don't
want
get
nobody
that.
It's like I want to bite you. Get out of here with that. No.
It's definitely warm. It's definitely spicy.
It's pastry.
And it has that oud in it, and it's not that skanky, like, you know, like it's a smooth oud. It's not like oud. You know what oud can smell like?
Is it sweet though, Keitra?
Yeah, and it gets sweet because it has that rose. It has that you know, with the. But it doesn't smell like food. Like, I don't get. Some people say that it just smells like pastry. I
get French pastry out of that. It pulls French pastry on my skin, which might be saying a whole lot for me and my skin. But baby, for my dollar money, I can't buy that because I can't walk around smelling like no pastries.
You know how long I go for almost blind bought that fragrance numerous times. And every time, it's in my cart, and every time I put checkout.
Do you like Angelic? Do you like Angelic?
See, I like it, but it almost smells. Yeah, it's definitely made for him.
Oh my Lord,
it's not for me.
Booty food.
Yeah, it's definitely made for him. It's not for me. It's not for me. And I did mix it with some vanilla 28, and that's how I was able to wear it. What I did wear it to work that day.
It's a beautiful fragrance. If you don't, if you like that type of vibe, it's gorgeous fragrance. I would love to own it just for the bottle alone, but I'm not spending that kind of money to just sit on my shelf and collect dust because I would never wear it. I would never wear it.
Yeah.
I'll save my 400 and something.
See, D'Angelo says that it smells like a sweet. What do you say? Smells like a sweet buttery biscuit. So
it smells like pastry.
I guess it can. I can smell
it. Girl, if your husband rock it, girl, wear it. Let him wear it.
Yeah.
Exactly. But that's it. Y'all, my phone is going to cut out. So I am going to peace out. Deuces. Y'all take care and keep on going with the live and with the Friday night shenanigans.
Hey, thank you, love.
Keep it bougie. Keep it classy.
Always.
Bye, beautiful.
Bye. Okay. So is this the last one we're on?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna choose this one because this is